Welcome one, welcome all. This is Strikes Unlimited in Rockland, California. You have got an enormous main event here tonight. Big Ugly JD Bishop takes on Stephen B. Smith. Wow.
All right. Your referee for this next contest, referee Angel, and the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a singles match.
Once again, welcome. This is quickly becoming my favorite venue for professional wrestling, Strikes Unlimited.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the cult of nothing and Johnson Trent from Sacred City. Give it up for the Archangel,
And fresh on the heels of a huge assist of masterminding a tag team championship victory last week for the Cult of Nothing, Michael Nothing now, the leader, the brains of the operation, will be in singles competition here and now to kick things off at Strikes Unlimited. And the folks of Rockland are expressing their displeasure with Michael Nothing. I like live wrestling. You like live wrestling. February 22nd, Free Flow Academy, 1121 West Sunset Boulevard in Rockland. Doors at 6:30, showtime at 7. You're all going to be there for live professional wrestling like only we can give it to you. Then, we keep the party rolling. Saturday, March 14th, Pub and Tap House, 1305 North Main Street in Manteca. 9 p.m. special showtime. It's a 21 and over show, 21 and over venue. You need to be there live and in person and experience TWF. Then, the big one, the biggest one, Saturday, April 18th, Colonial Theater, Rio Mania, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacramento. Doors at 6:30, showtime at 7. It's going to be fun for everyone, the biggest night of the year in this little universe. Then, we move it on. We go on the road. May 2nd, Moose Lodge, 15900 East Highway 20 in Clear Lake Oaks, California. Doors at 6, showtime at 7. It's always a blast to go up there to Clear Lake. The fans up there are great. Future Franchise is not just a catchy nickname. Future Franchise means this young competitor is destined for greatness. This kid right here is a sure thing in pro wrestling, has all the tools necessary to be extremely successful in pro wrestling. Titus Alexander. Well, he might run headfirst, though, into a cult that wants to beat him into a pulp. What manners? It looks like someone spilled a drink and Titus is helping out. He needs no cult around him. He can succeed on his own merits. He has done so many places throughout this region. And this crowd would love, absolutely love, to see Titus stick it to Michael Nothing and the Cult of Nothing, especially with that travesty of justice we saw last week with the Cult winning the tag titles. This is Strikes Unlimited. The fancy graphic is telling you that. Michael Nothing has much more experience in this game than Titus. Michael Nothing has been around the block a time or two, all over the area. But if there is a fastest rising star around here, it is Titus Alexander. Very interesting matchup. I've been looking forward to this for a while. Ever since
Hey, Disney Princess! Keep your mouth shut!
Come on, Michael Nothing, have some class. Are you stalling because you know he's younger and faster than you? He's bigger than you? Is that why you're stalling? Oh. Michael Nothing saying some very negative, disrespectful things to Titus Alexander. Come on. No class. Let's ring this bell and get this thing going. Oh, and Titus isn't going to take that. Starts this thing hot, plants 2 feet into the body of Michael Nothing, and down he goes. He's going to end this thing quick. Double stomp. Do it. And Michael Nothing avoids the contact. Down go the shoulders. And Titus trying to end this thing quick. He's not paid by the hour. Distributes the body weight, but can't quite keep him down. Michael Nothing is reeling. And what a knee to the cheekbone. Down goes the former TWF champion. Sickening thud as Titus's knee slams off the face of Michael Nothing. Listen. Well, there's that way to start this thing hot. Listen to this. Good Lord. That's a camera that's a long ways away, and you hear the sound of Titus's knee off the face of Michael Nothing, and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy, right? Is that karma? What goes around comes around? I don't know. Titus now trying to take advantage, shoots him in. He was thinking dropkick, but Michael Nothing needs some time to recover. Michael Nothing, after having his face kneed off a few moments ago, trying to clear the cobwebs amongst the masses here in Rockland. And Titus slingshots his own body weight, throws caution to the wind, and takes out Nothing. Don't let him regroup. Don't let him go to the outside and rethink his strategy. You're being uppercut, and Michael Nothing is hurting.
You don't know where they're going.
Oh, too much time. Too much time to acknowledge the crowd, and Michael Nothing takes advantage. Maybe not. Forearm shiver, and Michael Nothing is reeling. Again. You see the sea of people on the outside here in Rockland. There's a first-person perspective on Titus. Slingshot crossbody to the outside, and Michael Nothing went down. If this is a brawl on the outside, I'm not sure who has the advantage. Michael Nothing more experienced, Titus bigger and stronger. I don't know. Wow. And a focused look on the face of the young competitor. He knows he has to survey the landscape and make sure the cult of Nothing isn't lurking somewhere. And they appreciate it. We appreciate it. Oh, cardinal mistake. Ducks his head for a split second, and Michael Nothing makes him pay. Both men to a vertical base now, but Nothing in control. Pops the hips with the snap suplex, and Michael Nothing just as quickly. What a shot to the spine. Only one, but Michael Nothing, like a shark smelling bloody water, is staying on top of Titus despite the butt kicking he took moments ago. It would behoove Michael Nothing, it would be in his best interest to keep the action slow and methodical, to work his own pace. He can do moonsaults, he can be athletic, but Titus might be on another level, and Michael Nothing might need to be more cerebral in his attack. Well, there it was. Titus stuck his head between the ropes and paid the price. Coming up later on in this hour, you will see a main event here on television of Stephen B. Smith. Stephen B. Smith versus Big Ugly J.D. Bishop. Huge, enormous main event here in Rockland. Also taking place on this program will be CJ Dirt and Big MF Matt Freeman, collectively known as the American Degenerates, taking on Samoan Sap and Outlaw Justin Caton, the Vigilance Committee, tag team war here this evening. But as it stands right now, Michael Nothing plants a foot into the face of Titus Alexander. Forearm shiver, and down goes the young competitor. But come on, you're smothering the guy. Modified camel clutch now, and look at the spine of Titus. Bending and contorting his entire anatomy. Look at that. Oh, come on, get your hand out of his eye. I don't know what's more impressive, though. The offensive onslaught of Michael Nothing, or the resiliency of Titus Alexander. He has proven in the past that he can take a licking and keep on ticking. He's got fighting spirit, but will it be enough? Back elbow, and one more time, Michael Nothing staying on top of him, not giving Titus any time to recover, any time to think of something, some athletic move to get back on top here. Well, we thank you all for joining us. This is a terrific venue. We'll be back at this venue in June of 2020, June 20th, if my memory serves me correctly. Michael Nothing is cinching on that headlock now. Look at Titus. Got to get out of trouble. Got to do it now. Sense of urgency. Oh, what a spear. Just as Titus is coming back, Michael Nothing flipping spear. Only two. A normal competitor would have been done, would have been finished. Michael Nothing dug his shoulder, peeled out of it. Huge spear, but Titus is not done yet. Do not wave that white flag whatsoever. There's a reason Titus, in his short tenure as a professional wrestler, has taken out almost everyone in this area. There's a reason. He's a sure thing. He's a future franchise. But here and now, feeling the wrath of a very motivated Michael Nothing. There is that incredible spear one more time. Flips his own body weight over. Wow. 47 different perspectives. We try to give you the absolute best we can with the means that we have in television production. Michael Nothing's got him in the corner. Wow. Oh, Titus avoids some contact. There's a European uppercut of his own. Oh. One more time, and Michael Nothing feels the effects. Titus, the comeback is here. The comeback is now. Uh-oh. Oh, went to the well once too often. Folds him up like a report card with a belly-to-back suplex, and Titus is hurt. Very, very unique perspective there on the replay, and Michael Nothing finds a way, always finds a way to get control back. Only two. Despite being folded up, Titus finds a way to get that shoulder, get himself out of dodge. One more pinfall attempt by Michael Nothing is not successful. But with every kick out, Titus is expending energy. Titus is expending energy, and with every kick out, Michael Nothing might be closer to an eventual victory here. This crowd trying to get Titus back in this thing. He definitely needs to get to a vertical base to alleviate the pressure. He's the taller of the two men. Oh, come on! Handful of hair by Michael Nothing just as Titus is coming back. Oh, backflips his way out of trouble. Super kick! Super kick! Oh, so close. Titus pulls a super kick out of absolutely nowhere. Look at this. Backflips his way out of trouble, and kaboom! Wow! I thought we were done here. I thought it was time to hit the showers. Not the case. Michael Nothing finds a way to kick out. Both men have seen their share of punishment. Titus controlling things now, swinging for the fences. Now it's Michael Nothing's turn. Here we go. Who wants it more? Gut check time. Michinoku driver. Sit out body slam. Spikes him. And Michael Nothing is not moving. Quick thinking by Titus Alexander. Now he's on the top. Oh, well, come on. Wait a second. That's Toxic Trent. That is the newest member of the Cult of Nothing, distracting Titus Alexander. Really? Oh no, lung blower. Damn it.
Here's your winner by pinfall, the Archangel, Michael Nothing.
The momentary distraction by Toxic Trent was more than enough for Michael Nothing to get a win. Lung blower in midair. Come on! Really? This is not necessary. This extracurricular shenanigan, this is not necessary. Michael Nothing gets a win over Titus here this evening. With the recent success of the Cult of Nothing, Michael Nothing is on a roll. Michael Nothing has been destroying everything in sight. A path of destruction lately for Cult of Nothing. Yeah. I thought it was done. Sit out body slam. Michinoku driver. I thought it was through. Look at that. Michael Nothing was out. Finito. Finished. But then, after the Toxic Trent distraction, lung blower, 1, 2, 3. Live Pro Wrestling can come to your birthday party, your private party, whatever scenario you want. We are a traveling professional wrestling company. We love doing these shows. So hit us up, facebook.com/the TWF, to bring the action, the unique action of pro wrestling to your event. Beach Hut Deli, 2535 Fair Oaks Boulevard in Sacramento, 916-971 Deli for all your needs. We love the sandwiches at Beach Hut Deli, and so will you. It's the Slam of the Week, brought to you by our friends at Max Muscle of the greater Central Valley. The Slam of the Week, brought to you by our friends at Max Muscle. For all the nutrition in the 209, the 916, and beyond, go to Max Muscle. Wow, from what I'm hearing, In 2 weeks on this program, there will be a battle royal for a television title shot the same night. Who can win the lottery? Who can win it? I don't know. 2 weeks away. The main event tonight at this beautiful facility that we call Strikes Unlimited in Rockland is the big ugly JD Bishop versus Stephen B. Smith. So don't press pause. Don't stop it. Maybe the most unique team in all of TWF. A 400-pound Samoan and a huge, brawling cowboy. I would not want to face them in a dark alley. I would not want to piss them off with a little bit of liquor in them. It's Samoan Sap and outlaw Justin Caton finally get an opportunity to face CJ Dirt and Big MF in a tag team environment. Finally. After months and months of shenanigans.
That guy had his shirt on backwards, CJ.
Yeah, that blonde-haired jabroni.
You stuck your foot right up his ass.
The same way we're going to stick our freaking foot up the ass of Samoan Sap and Justin Caton.
You know something, you two jabronis, right now as we speak, maybe you're carving up as your favorite all-you-can-eat smorgasbord, putting them out of business, or maybe you two fat are watching your favorite movie, Brokeback Mountain, but it's not gonna matter, because we're putting you two out of commission.
That's damn straight.
When you mess with the CJD and the Big MF, the American Degenerates, you find out you're biting off, this time, more than what you could chew.
Very strong pre-recorded comments from CJ Dirt and Big MF. And of course flanked by the commissioner of this company, T-Money. It doesn't help to be best friends with the damn authority around here. The authority figure, with the guy making decisions. Well, it's time to put up or shut up. We know that they talk a big game. We know that CJ and we know that Big MF are gonna talk their talk. They always talk their talk. But when the bell rings, all the talking will do nothing when you're facing a pair of very, very motivated brawlers to beat you down.
You know something? We're not bad guys. We're misunderstood. Just like our great president, Donald Trump, is misunderstood. And by the way, there's no way that fart-sucking Democratic Nancy Pelosi is going to impeach our president either. We come with gifts because we're nice guys. I had to wait 12 hours in line for this gift. This gift is so amazing for these two fat. We came here with Popeye's chicken sandwiches. That's right. So if you guys want this chicken sandwich, all you gotta do, you just gotta do one thing. Lay down in the ring and give us the 1, 2, 3 for this chicken sandwich from Popeye's.
Oh, wait a second. There's not sandwiches in the... There's rocks in there. Those weren't sandwiches. We're trying to give him a Popeye's chicken sandwich. All chaos has ensued here. It was once again another scheme, another plot by the American Degenerates to try to get one up on the Vigilance Committee. Samoan Sap has been deposited to the outside. Here we go. Leaping DDT by CJ Dirt, and they got a leg up on their two larger, stronger opponents. Oh no! Whoa! That is power. That is unadulterated power by Outlaw Justin Caton, even though he got dry gulched, even though he got attacked. Oh, really? Disgusting. Oh, gross. And CJ Dirt just hit a brick wall that we call the Outlaw. One more time and the same result. And a very unsuccessful clothesline by the television champion, and he just pulled his mullet. Pulled him down by his mullet. Disgusting. I will not even glorify that with a response. And now Justin Caton plants him down with a body slam, I should say. CJ's on rubber legs, and rightfully so. And down he goes in the corner. I think I know what's coming. Bronco Buster. Do it. Do it. Humiliate the guy. And CJ Dirt is out of there. Like a cockroach when you turn the lights on. The television champion is regrouping. A hug from his mentor. And this crowd is having none of it. This crowd would love to see Sap and Outlaw finally shut up the American Degenerates. Oh, went for the single leg. Very unsuccessful single. Oh, come on. Well, there you go. Big MF hops in the ring and gives him a momentary advantage. That's exactly what they needed, because they were getting their asses handed to them, in my humble opinion. And once again now, CJ like trying to corral a wild bull. Wow. Power personified. A second time, and CJ is reeling. You can't argue with power. You can't argue with brute strength. You can't argue with a brawling cowboy. It ain't gonna be flying head scissors. It ain't gonna be top rope hurricane runners. But what it is gonna be is a good old-fashioned ass kicking by a 400-pound Samoan and a near 400-pound cowboy. And once again, CJ's down. Oh, wait, come on. That is the second time that Big MF Matt Freeman has thwarted the offensive momentum of the Outlaw. And look at this. Really? Oh, like they're in a schoolyard. Down goes Outlaw. And Big MF, fresh as a daisy, comes in to deliver punishment to the Outlaw. If they can isolate the Outlaw for punishment and keep Samoan Sap out of the festivities, out of the competition, out of the matchup, that definitely brings up their chances to be successful and get a win here at Strikes Unlimited in Rockland. They're isolating him in the corner. I might not like their attitude, but their strategy has been definitely tight as a drum. No way they want Samoan Sap to get into this thing. DDT perhaps, front face lock. Not strong enough to bring him over, but wrestles him over, corrals him over to his own corner. Coming up next is our main event. Stephen B. Smith versus Big Ugly JD Bishop. Oh, wow. Trying to dislocate that left shoulder. Very smart strategy if you ask me. Pick a body part and go after it, especially when you're giving up a lot of strength and body weight. Oh, and the Outlaw desperately needs to make a tag to Samoan Sap like yesterday, in my opinion. Oh, come on. Cheap shot. Cheap shot by Big MF as CJ Dirt chokes out the Outlaw. And now Sap, he's seen enough. The referee says, hey man, you got to get back. But unfortunately, referee Ray does not have eyes in the back of his head. And now CJ Dirt, the legal entity in this matchup. Justin Caden has seen a lot of punishment. We're talking 7-8 minutes straight of punishment, and Caden needs a tag. Shoves down CJ. Choke slam! Choke, oh, cheap shot. And there's a DDT. Just when you think he's coming back with some sort of choke slam, CJ Dirt delivers the DDT, and Caden was about 36 inches away from a tag, but could not get it. And now Big MF, Matt Freeman, doing what he does. Mixed martial arts background, undefeated in professional mixed martial arts. Maybe the biggest mouth in TWF history. The guy should be in sales, he talks so much. And now makes a tag to CJ Dirt. As much as Caden needed a tag, missing out on that opportunity a few minutes ago is definitely going to haunt him. And CJ making Caden ride his own body weight, hold his own body weight. Caden now needs to get up and get up in a hurry, and that's exactly what he does. Look at the big, strong cowboy fight. Look at him fight. Oh, and there's a tag. There's the tag. Here comes Samoan Sap. Here comes the 400-pound Samoan, and he is on a mission. Samoan Sap. What a headbutt by the big man. He said it's time to go to Samoa. Fireman's carry. Samoan drop. Listen to that crowd. Oh, the crowd was absolutely into every second. They thought it was over. I thought it was over. The anticipation of Samoan Sap getting in the ring and delivering what he did, this crowd absolutely loved it. Unfortunately for Sap, though, unable to put away Big MF. Oh, smushed like a bug, and down goes Big MF. Here we go. Now's the time. Ride 'em, cowboy! Ha 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 ha! Bronco Buster from the Outlaw. And Big MF has been humiliated here in Rockland. Ha ha! I love it. Now Sap, tag back into this thing. Probably a smart move if you think about it. He's taken no punishment thus far in several minutes. Oh, wait, what? Sting face! This crowd is loving it. And guess what, CJ Dirt? It's your turn. What goes around comes around, and the American Degenerates are being absolutely destroyed by the Vigilance Committee. Face, meet butt cheeks. And CJ Dirt has come outside the ring. Big MF has come outside the ring. Stinkface times 2 on the inside moments ago. Uh-oh, it's time for some liquid courage. Double choke slam. Winners. What a victory for those two men right there. The liquid courage. The last dose was not enough. Wait, who's that? Some females hopped in the damn ring. What the hell is going on? Oh. Who is that? Who is that woman who has hopped in the ring? Who the hell is that? I have no explanation for what just happened. And out go the American Degenerates. Cheap Shot City here in Rockland. Live Pro Wrestling returns to Rockland. Free Flow Academy, February 22nd, 112 West Sunset Boulevard. Doors at 6:30, showtime at 7. You're all going to be there in Rockland. It's a great place. It's a parkour course. Then, St. Patrick's Day will never be the same. Saturday, March 14th, Pub and Tap House, 1305 North Main Street in Manteca, 9 p.m. Adult show. $10, 21 and over crowd. It should be an absolute barn burner. Then the biggest night of the year, the 18th of April. It's a Saturday, Colonial Theater, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacramento. Doors at 6:30, showtime at 7. You're all going to be there live and in person for the biggest night of the year in this wrestling universe. Then, May 2nd, Clear Lake Oaks, California. Mayhem! Moose Lodge, 15900 East Highway 20. Live pro wrestling in the 707. You will never, ever be the same. Do you like live wrestling? Do you like watching wrestling? How about being a wrestler? Professional wrestling training is available with Lucha Underground's Vinny Massaro on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. in Lodi, California. He will teach you the fundamentals. He will get you on your way to being a pro wrestler. Contact us at Total Wrestling Federation at hotmail.com or any social media, that's Facebook, that's Twitter, that's Instagram, for details on becoming a pro wrestler.
When I landed in jail, belonging to a union saved me 20% at All Pro Bail Bonds.
When my buddy called me to bail him out, I went to All Pro Bail Bonds. They give the military a 20% discount.
I needed my husband home with us, but I didn't have the money to get him out. That's why I went to All Pro Bail Bonds, because they let me make payments.
You never know when you'll need a pro. Call All Pro Bail Bonds, 888-845-BAIL, offering affordable payment plans plus military and union discounts.
¿Alguien ha sido arrestado? Llame sin compromiso. Nosotros le ayudaremos. Ofrecemos pagos de acuerdo a su presupuesto. No se preocupe más. Nuestros agentes son amables y profesionales. Llame a un experto. Llame a All Pro Bail Bonds.
It's the Newswire, brought to you by TWF. Beep, 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 beep. What's going on here? So, the UFC Hall of Famer, Stephan Bonnar, the American Psycho, has been signed to compete at Rio Mania 18 on the 18th of April at the Colonial Theater. It should be amazing. And also, next week, the former TWF champion and Lucha Underground star and head trainer of the wrestling school, Vinny Massaro, competes in action on this program. So you do not want to miss it. Instagram seems to be the preferred destination for young people all over social media. Our handle on Instagram is Total Wrestling Fed. So join the masses. Follow us on Instagram. John Sump is our friend who runs the home brokerage. You can call him at 209-625-9648 for help with your home.
Who's ready for our main event? The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Main event time. I've been looking forward to this for months, ever since it was announced.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing from Mexican Samoa, give it up for Big Ugly JD.
Easily the most respected member of our locker room. A man that has done much all over the West Coast for years and years. Big Ugly JD Bishop. Not only has he competed at a high level for many, many years, he has also trained some of the best in this industry over the years as well. And he competes in the main event here this evening against a very, very motivated, explosive individual. Well, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/thetwf to find out all the happenings of what's going on in this company. Live events, TV shows, you got it.
From South Sacramento, California, weighing in at 260. Give it up for the Beast,
And as he runs full speed around our wrestling ring, that encapsulates the personality. That encapsulates who this man is. Explosive, unpredictable. Stephen B. Smith has held the championship of this company many times over. Stephen B. Smith has knocked down some very impressive individuals over the years, defeated them in the squared circle, but he has never defeated Big Ugly JD Bishop. He has never had the opportunity to compete against Big Ugly JD Bishop. Tonight is a measuring stick in his career. How good is he? How good is Beast?
All right, I know the deal.
Can he overcome the obstacle of giving up some experience, of giving up some seasoning? He's younger, he's more explosive, but Big Ugly, much respect from this crowd, Big Ugly knows every trick in the book. This is Strikes Unlimited. This is Rockland. This is the main event of the evening. We thank you so much for joining us. I can't wait. Pretty even in size, height, and strength. Beast is a little bit younger, a little more explosive. Try to trick him. Like I said, Big Ugly ain't falling for that. They lock up now. Beast with the early advantage now with that waist lock. Big Ugly gets out of the predicament. He's got that left arm. And Beast turns the tables. There will be no excuses. There will not be 47 people at ringside watching their backs. These two men need no people out there. They need no help.
No ears.
And Ugly now, utilizing that advantage and experience, trying to keep Beast down. Beast, however, quick to reverse it. Ugly trying to get to a vertical base and alleviate just a little bit of the pressure. Shoots him in now. Rock meet hard place. Sentimental favorite among these people. Oh. And both men very, very even in size and body weight. And there they go. Let's throw caution to the wind. This is a fight. Oh goodness, let's throw respect out the window. Of course they respect each other, but they also want to win. They also want to compete at a high level, and this is the main event here this evening.
No shirts.
Oh, what a shot. It is an absolutely packed house here in Rockland to see this main event. Oh. And what a shot delivered by Ugly. One more time, and Beast is reeling as he climbs through these people.
Get him in the ring, Ray.
Wow. It is absolutely packed in here as they make their way through the crowd. Face first into the bar. Is that a lime or a lemon? Oh, right in his eyeball. Like I said, Big Ugly has been all over the place. He knows every trick in the book. He knows every way to get a competitive advantage in a professional wrestling matchup. Wow. And despite Beast's experience, Ugly is probably looking at twice as much experience. Wow! Sickening thud as the body of Beast bounces off the floor with a body slam. Wow! Oh, these people are getting a first-class ticket. And Big Ugly going after him. This thing has gotten wild. This thing is every definition of the main event. Everywhere. Oh, as Beast thrown face first into that ring post.
Come on.
Oh, look at that. Tremendous agility showed by Beast a second ago. But then he misses the chop and nearly breaks his hand in the process. And look at Ugly go after him. You can't deliver a right hand. You can't deliver a chop if your right hand is broken, and Ugly knows that. Well, both competitors back inside the squared circle now after a wild few minutes on the outside. Beast is reeling. Oh, what a shot. Reversal. Beautiful back elbow there. And down goes Ugly. Beast trying to get these people into it. And delivers a knee right to the face of Big Ugly. And both men are down. Wow, what explosive impact by the former champion of this company. Trying to clear the cobwebs, his eyes are glazed over. He's got to go for it though. This would be an enormous feather in his cap if he could defeat Big Ugly here this evening. Cover. Hooks both legs and still unable to keep him down. Come on. Despite the respect from the crowd for both these individuals, only one can leave this place. There's a body slam. Only one can leave this place the victor. Here we go. Wow, sits out. Modified power slam. Left shoulder up.
I thought I had it.
Well, despite the big-time power moves by Stephen B. Smith, unable to keep him down. Look at this. Sits out. All the power, all the pressure was on the body of Big Ugly. Only two. Beast now, he's got some explosive offense. He knows how to be successful. He's got an amazing repertoire of moves, just has to utilize them. Trapezius muscle. Squeezing on Big Ugly. Not giving him any time to recover. Any wiggle room whatsoever is Stephen B. Smith. Meanwhile, Beast gets to catch a few breaths. Michinoku driver sits out with the body slam, and Big Ugly just bought himself some time. Big Ugly just spiked him, and down went Beast. Cover that man. Oh, only two. Both men have hit extremely explosive moves. Both men have hit finishing style moves, but unable to keep the other man down. Well, Beast is to his feet. Leg lariat. Absolutely perfect leg lariat across the face of Stephen B. Smith, and both men are down. Only two. A big, strong individual like Big Ugly can catch you off guard with that. Look at this. Leg lariat across the chin of Beast. And before that, the Michinoku driver definitely turned the tables on the offensive momentum of Stephen B. Smith. Oh, what a shot. There's a reversal. Oh, he missed. He missed. Oh, Ace Crusher. Diamond Cutter. RKO. Whatever you want to call it. Beast goes down. Beast goes down. Cover. Oh, almost three. Both men's shoulders were down for a split second, and I think that worked in the favor of Beast. Spectacular Ace Crusher moments ago. Big Ugly came within an eyelash of winning this main event here tonight. It's nitty-gritty time. It's crunch time. Who can pull off something big? Who can pull off something spectacular? Who can ride that momentum? Oh, what a stomp! Oh, they're chanting his name. Oh, and Big Ugly trips him up, catches him in the act. He knows he likes that top rope elbow. He's well scouted, and now it's time to end this thing.
Here we go!
Oh, Beast caught him. Ugly's fighting it. Oh, dumps him down. Kangamangus! Kangamangus! It's over! How did he kick out? Wow! What intestinal fortitude by Big Ugly J.D. Bishop. He refuses to stay down. Haley's Comet! What a win for Beast here this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner by pinfall, Beast!
A main event in every sense of the word. Stephen B. Smith finds a way to knock off a legend in this business. A man that has done so much. A man that brings so much. Oh, Kangamangus. My goodness, talk about impact. Talk about gravity. Talk about force. All of us were amazed at the fighting spirit. Big time Haley's Comet. 1, 2, 3. What a night. What a night here in Rockland. Both of these men show the world why they are the main event. Contested at a high level from beginning to end. Respect. Class, right there. Respect and class for both men. What a night.